welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video we're going to explore what if we use Distress Embossing Glazes over specialty pastes. So I'm going to go through these one at a time. So for this one I used Vicki Boutin's Iridescent Glitter. You can see there's different chunks of iridescent in there, and I did it with cracked pistachio. And here's the color. So the color stays about the same. It doesn't change because it is pretty clear. However, you should be able to see the little specks in the iridescent shine through. And so it's really cool to use this paste with the embossing glazes because the Distress Embossing Glazes are transparent or translucent, and whatever is underneath will affect the color of the paste. And in this case, the color stays the same, but it makes it really nice and shiny. So next I use Stickles. This is the Solar Flare with the fired brick. And you get a little change in color because of the gold, but again, you should be able to see how shiny it is on those stars. And so you can change your Stickles up by using the embossing glazes on top of them. So that's really cool. Then for this one, I use Shimmery Goodness. I'm just going to show you. It's a white base, but it just has a little pearl essence to it. And I used Weathered Wood. And so again, the color stays the same because it is the pearl base, but it should just give you a little bit of pearl finish to it. This one's more subtle, but again, it will give a different finish to your embossing paste. So I want to now do one that I didn't do a sample for. I have this background here that I made during the Inky Background series, and this stencil is from the Crafter's Workshop, and I am going to use glitter gel with broken china, and I'm going to use a green glitter gel with the blue paste and see what happens. This is going to be fun. So I have my palette knife. So you can see that it is fairly thick glitter, and I'm just going to put it over top of or through my stencil. Probably good enough. So afterwards I'll wash off my stencil, and then for my palette knife I just wipe it with my cloth and it cleans it off. So let's fold this. I'm going to take off any extra. I'm going to fold that. So on its own, the green is really pretty, but now we're going to put the broken china glazes over top. I have my little spoon. I always like to put more than I need because it'll all come off, but that way it gets in there, and then I just dump it off like that and put it back into my thing. So like I always say, it's best if you give it time to set by itself before heating it, but due to videos, I'm going to heat it right away. So just like I guessed, the blue, this is what it starts off as. You can see how the green from the glitter gel with the blue mixed together forms this new sort of blue-green color that's all nice and shiny and happy. And so by mixing the clear embossing glazes over different color textures, you can make some unique finishes for your projects. And that's what happens when you mix your Distress Embossing Glazes over some specialty gels. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.